Hi students, today we're going to discuss co-function identities. We always wondered how sine and cosine go together, and tangent and cotangent go together, secant and cosecant go together. These are called co-functions, and I'm going to show you why we call them co-functions. Let's consider an angle theta. If this angle is theta, and all three angles have to add up to 180 degrees, and this angle, let's call it angle C, and angle C is a 90, then these two angles, the two acute angles, they would have to add up to 90 because angle C is 90. So whatever theta is, the other angle has to be 90 minus theta. Let's call this angle angle B, and we'll call this one angle A. So if angle A is theta, angle B has to be 90 minus theta. So let's just check it out. Like if this were 20 degrees, this would be 90 minus 20, or 70 degrees. So that's just a quick example. All right, so now let's take it a step further. Let's see why we get the co-function identities. How do they go together? Let's go back to a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. Let's just take any right triangle. Let's just say this is a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. What is the sine of angle A? So we know sine is the opposite leg over the hypotenuse. So the sine of angle A is 4/5. And now let's look at the cosine of angle B, which is angle A's complement. Angle B, the cosine of angle B, cosine is the adjacent leg over the hypotenuse, so the cosine would be 4/5. Notice that the sine of angle A is equal to the cosine of angle B. Those are called co-function identities. The sine of angle A will equal the cosine of its complement. These are complementary angles. Oh yeah, you remember what complement means? Complement means that the two angles add up to 90. These are complementary angles. So the sine of angle A is equal to the cosine of angle B. So, the tangent of angle A would be equal to the cotangent of angle B, and the secant of angle A would be equal to the cosecant of angle B. So let's just see how we're going to do this. Let me erase this. So remember what complements are. Complements add up, two angles that add up to 90. So if I took the number 1, if I took the 47-degree angle, 90 minus 47 is 43. So the cosecant of a 47 would equal the secant, would equal the secant of a 43-degree angle. The sine of a 12-degree angle would equal the cosine, because sine and cosine, and then take 90 minus 12. 90 minus 12 is 78. So the cosine of a 78-degree angle. And the cosecant of angle B, or beta, would equal the secant, because secant and cosecant, of pi over 2, or 90, minus beta. And that's it. So if let me add on another one. Let's say the tangent of a 50 is going to equal the cotangent of a 40-degree angle. So in other words, these two angles have to add up to 90. So 47 plus 43 add up to 90. 12 plus 78 add up to 90. Beta plus pi over 2 minus beta add up to 90. So these are the cofunction identities. Have a great day. Bye. And one more thing, there is a worksheet that we started yesterday, and we will continue on that worksheet with the cofunction identities.